What's good? It's your boy Drake Black, and we're back with another Apex Legends video. Man, today I got an interesting video for y'all. I decided to go ahead and give you my rundown on what I think the characters need, whether they need to be buffed or nerfed, just based off what I've been talking about with my homies and stuff like that throughout the past couple of weeks. And I'm gonna just give you guys a rundown of what I think the characters should be like on Apex Legends. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight to it. Bloodhound, right now, Bloodhound has come a long way. I don't know how long you guys have been playing Apex. I've been playing Apex since 4 days after it came out. Bloodhound wasn't that great. You know what I'm saying? Now Bloodhound is awesome. I don't have any complaints. I like Bloodhound. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Gibby is yet another legend that is very, very good and very balanced right now. I gotta keep saying right now because as things change, the way we use characters change as well. So right now, Gibby is very balanced and I'm happy with Gibby. AJ Shay, you know what I'm saying? Lifeline, you know what I'm saying? Okay, with Lifeline, maybe care packages have on each 3 slots, 1 slot is specified to a teammate. So when she calls a care package down, whatever guns or whatever a teammate needs is on that side and has their name on it, and only they can take it, that teammate. And then Lifeline, of course, has her side with all the stuff that she needs. In the game, we'll see what, just like the crafting things, when you craft and you get ammo, it gives you the ammo of the guns that you have. Same with this. This will give you ammo. This will give you meds that you might need, whatever you're low on. And it's specified. Nobody can take it but that person on your team. And there's 3 slots for each team member. Now that right there will be a good buff. That would make me, as a Lifeline player, want to drop my care package often. You know what I'm saying? Often. That would make me, as a teammate of Lifeline, want to run to her care package often. I like that. Let's stick with that. And then there was Pathfinder. Okay, this is my, okay, we'll get back to the, okay, I'm gonna talk about what I like. Grapple hook, no, I don't like that. The zip line. The zip line is iconic. It's always been good in Apex. I remember somebody saying a long time ago that they thought maybe that he should be able to zip line and connect it to another zip line. I think it was Q or somebody that Q was watching on YouTube or something like that, one of the two. But I like that idea. I do think if Pathfinder pops a zip line from here to there and he ends up over here somehow, he should pop another one from here to that zip line and you can zip to that zip line. That would be cool. And of course the zip line wouldn't be for Pathfinder because he has a grapple hook. He can grapple hook to his own zip lines, but it will be for the teammates so they can zip line to his zip line. Maybe. I don't know if that would be a good thing or not, but I like how that sounds. The grapple hook. This dude grapple hook went from either 10 seconds to 15 seconds to over 3 times that time, 35 seconds. I don't know how I feel about the 35 seconds. They need to like bring that down to like 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Come on now. 20 seconds at least, please. Can we compromise? I'll even go for 25, man. Like 35 seconds is steep, you know what I'm saying? That's a long shot. And then let's talk about his passive, you know what I'm saying? Survey beacon now is, scanning the survey beacon is now a recon class passive. So now Apex has tweeted out or said in the patch notes that they're gonna work on another passive for Pathfinder. Question is, what should that passive be? I feel like Pathfinder's strength is being able to get in high places that others cannot get in. I feel like his passive should play into that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know what the passive should be, but maybe it should be something like when he's in the air, when his feet are not on the ground, he's hard to hit, basically. I know he's already low profile, but I feel like his strong suit is being in the air, is zipping and grappling and just being up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when he's up, he should be harder to hit. That's my opinion. Because when you're up, when you zip line or grapple and you let go and you're in the air, it's hard to hit your shots anyways. Versus somebody who's on the ground stationary, just pop, 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 lighting you up. So I feel like he should be hard to hit while in the air. Pathfinder is ridiculously hard to hit right now. I feel like how hard he is to hit, that should be his passive for when he's in the air. And they should take some of that hitbox and open it up for regular and use the hitbox that he has now for when he's in the air. Okay, because his hitbox is ridiculous. Like, he's not even the skinniest character on the game, but it's like you have to have the precision of the Allfathers to hit this dude. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say about Pathfinder. I don't think he's a very balanced character. I personally don't play as him because I see too many flaws in him right now. So Wraith. All right, we got the portal for 60 seconds. The portal's pretty good. Portal's balanced. Got the tactical into the void. That 4 seconds, some Wraith players may not like that, but I find it a lot more balanced when fighting a team and there's a Wraith on that team. I can get a couple shots in before she can phase. At first, I didn't like that 4 seconds for Wraith before she could phase, but when I watched the dev stream, one of the guys on Apex were saying they didn't want Wraith to be able to go into a battle and dip whenever she's ready. They wanted Wraith to get positioning. So when you think of it like that, the 4 seconds is good because you can't just push up on a team solo dolo and start shooting and then phase when you're about to die no more. No, you gotta play as a team, sweetheart. Come on back to the team. Ain't no more solo characters. No, ain't no more solos. Solos. I'm sorry, solos. This is a team-based game. I've been saying that for a year for y'all, like a year and a half. This is a team-based game. If you cannot get that through your skull, go play another game. I'm sorry. 4 seconds is cool with me for the phase. Now her passive, Voices from the Void, I like that passive. That passive is a very strong passive. But for some reason, when I play as Wraith, I be getting snuck. I feel like if the voices in her head told her when a new team arrives in the area, then I could be on guard. So when they say somebody is aiming at you and I have half a second to react and I start getting lit up and my phase is 4 seconds, now it'll be like, there's a new squad in the area. It's not going to tell you how many squads are in the area like crypto. It'll just say there's a new squad in the area. Just add that in there and I'm cool with Wraith. Big baby bang. Okay. Bangalore. Her passive double time. I love that. I will say this. They could give her low profile when she first gets shot. Like when that passive activates, give her low profile. As far as her smoke canisters go, I like the smokes. Just reduce the time that it takes to get another smoke. Probably about like at least 5 seconds or so. Rolling Thunder, the ultimate, it's too easy to dodge this ultimate. I feel like maybe when they first land into the dirt, that is when it should start stunning the enemies. That is when movement should be slowed. The only person that should be able to get away is the Octane using his tactical. Yeah, I think when those little rocket things first hit the ground, if you're beside it, then you should be stunned right then and there. It should be hard for you to, like, your movement should be slow. You shouldn't be able to slide, jump, and you're out of it and everything starts blowing up. That's what I think. She's a good balanced player though, right now. We got the Prince of Darkness himself, Caustic. The tactical is it's a canister. It's a smaller set of gas separate from the ultimate. So I feel like with the canisters, when those go off, the teammates should be able to see better through that, if that makes sense. The teammates shouldn't move slow if a gas trap is hit, and they should be able to kind of see through it a little bit better than the ultimate. Maybe when he first gets shot at, a little bit of gas comes out from his character. like somebody sees him like, boom, and then gas comes out of him, and then like, the gas only lasts for like 2 seconds though. Quick seconds. He's a big man. Those 2 seconds, he can utilize those to get little, you know what I'm saying? Or get in position, one of the two. And then that would make him a stronger character. But he's pretty balanced right now in the game. He's pretty balanced. Then we got Mirage. I didn't like Mirage for a long time. Now they buffed Mirage recently. His ultimate, Life of the Party, that's pretty good. My only concern, and this ties into the tactical to it. Maybe, you know how like he presses down on the D-pad to control the decoy? I feel like he should have another D-pad button, like press left or right or up or something like that. And then all decoys point towards the nearest enemy. Now that right there, you can't lie. Imagine being Mirage and you have your decoys and then you do Life is the Party and then you press a button. Every single decoy points at the nearest enemy. Bro, that will give you seconds to dip, because I don't know about you, if Mirage uses the ultimate of the Life of the Party and a whole bunch of decoys start pointing at me, I'm finna air it out until I figure out which one is the real one. Versus me being like, logically, the real Mirage is the one leaving, so let me just shoot him in the back. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a strong ultimate for him. His passive, I can't complain about that. That's a nice passive. Octane, I still feel like he should have some type of ability that helps out the squad in some type of way. Like, I'm not saying that he doesn't, but maybe like a specific passive that is for teammates only or something like that. Like, he can stem shot a down teammate, then revive them, and by him stem shotting them, they can heal up really quickly, faster than they would if he just picked them up. Or he picks them up and he can stem shot them when they're weak and they can heal up. No. You got to do it when they're down. You got to do it when they're down. If a teammate is down and he stem shot them and then revives them, then they can heal up faster. I like that because it will help out the team. Other than that, Octane is a very strong, balanced character on this game right now. He's low-key OP. People just ain't really know like that, you know what I'm saying? We got my girl, Wattson, you know what I'm saying? I love Wattson. I've loved her since she came out in the game, man. I don't know what we can do for her when it comes to being out in the open. Maybe if somebody shoots her pylons, they take a little electrical charge, just like a little stun, like every time they shoot her pylon, they get stunned just a little bit. Maybe. Oh yeah, no, not maybe. That's for sure. That's for sure. I like that. Yeah. Every time you shoot a Wattson pylon, you get shocked somehow. I don't know how it would reach you from afar, but you get shocked somehow. That way, you kind of get stunned. That way, if Wattson has somebody else on our team with a sniper, they can retaliate with some fire. That way her pylons aren't just getting broken down every 3 seconds, and you're not just spamming her pylons with all your bullets. So I'll say that, because now you have to think twice before you shoot a Wattson pylon. Yeah, I'll just say that, and I'll leave it at that. Other than that, she's a very strong, balanced character. I like her. Big Crypto, you know what I'm saying? Crypto still has a lot of weaknesses, so they're giving him a lot of strengths. I get it. The drone is awesome. I like the drone. I like all the stuff they did with the drone. His passive is great. Teammates can see what you're doing. Crypto's character is awesome. In Crypto's defense, I do feel like he needs low profile, because in a situation where he needs to run or he's in open area, this is what I ran into a lot while playing ranked with Crypto. He can't run. There's nothing, like, he can't run, he can't hide, he doesn't have like extra shield, he doesn't have low profile, he's just a human, and all of his powers are in his drone. You know what I'm saying? And that's my only issue with Crypto. I wish that maybe they gave him some type of protection against bullet damage, or maybe his drone beeps when an enemy is in a certain range. That way he can get, like, same like I said with Wraith, when a new squad or a new team is in the area, his drone kind of beeps as an alarm system for you to get inside the drone and figure out what the issue is. The drone doesn't tell you what the problem is. It will just be like, it will just beep and be like, beep, 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 beep. So you'll have to go into the drone to figure out what's going on, if there's any squads around and stuff like that. Maybe add that, maybe. But he's already OP, so I'm gonna just leave him as he's very balanced and he's a very good character right now. You know what I'm saying? Revenant's death totem. A lot of y'all was crying and moaning and complaining. Oh, why do we have to have just take the barrier off so we can run as far as we want? Shut up, okay? You didn't need to do that, first of all. Second of all, it is nice without the barrier. It's nice, but he didn't need that. You just gotta play smart, bro. Y'all are so primal when it comes to y'all strategies, bro. That's what pissed me off about y'all. We got so many primal people trying to come to this strategic game, and that makes me so mad. Quit thinking so primal all the time. You just want to run and gun. This is a strategy game. This is a team-based game, okay? Duh. All the characters are supposed to have pros and cons, but it's cool. It's cool. Apex did it the right way, you know what I'm saying? You have unlimited range, but you still have that timer. Okay, whatever, cool. Compromise. Revenant Silence is very underrated. That tactical, quit thinking that your ultimate is your bread and butter. No, your ultimate is not, because even when you come back from your ultimate, somebody could be standing right there. Your tactical is your bread and butter. That's how you get past the lifelines and the gibbies. That's how you keep the Pathfinder and the Wraith still. That's how you keep the Bloodhounds and the Cryptos from scanning. That's how you keep the Wattsons from and the Caustics from setting up. and the Ramparts, okay? That tactical is your bread and butter, not the ultimate, okay? My baby. Loba, thick Loba, big booty Loba, attitude Loba, get money Loba, 524 kills in 3 weeks Loba, you know what I'm saying? I had to quit playing with Loba. As soon as I got 499 kills, I needed one more kill as Loba. I got 499. Something started to happen where every time I threw my ring, it would not hit the floor. And I am not the only Loba main this has happened to. This has happened to a lot of Loba mains. And it's kind of annoying. I haven't played Loba since. I haven't played Loba in like 2, maybe 3 months because of that. I don't think they fixed it. And until I hear a tweet or a patch note about it, I'm not going to play as Loba, because it pisses me off to know that there's a team approaching me and I cannot throw my ring to safety no more. I don't like that. At that point, I am just a regular character. I am a character with no ability at that point, and I don't like that. So hopefully they fix Loba. There's a Apex Legends dev who tweeted something out about Loba recently, and I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna read that to y'all, and I agree with pretty much everything that she said. So I'm gonna show you guys that. I don't see the actual dev's name, but I think the response was Loba doesn't really need buffs, just quality of life additions and changes. Here are my ideas. And the ideas I'm about to read are the Apex Legends devs ideas. These are not my ideas. I'm just reading them to y'all because I agree 1000% about these ideas. And if they make these ideas, I will go back to maining Loba. I love Rampart. I love crypto. Don't get it twisted. But I will go back to maining Loba if they make these changes. The changes are, for her Eye of Quality, which is her passive, you can now toggle colors on and off in the inventory in order to find loot of all rarities such as shield, batteries, cells, and preferred optics. So instead of just seeing gold and purple, you can toggle it, you can change it from different colors. That way you can find anything that's blue or anything that's gray. You might be looking for a 2-time sight, or a battery, or maybe even a 1-time sight. You can change the color, that way you can find it. If you change the colors from gold and purple, a prompt appears similar to Crypto's drone when you don't want your screen full of blue and white clutter. Press it to reset the colors to gold and purple. So once you add the blue and white on, you can press a button to return it back to just gold and purple. Gold and purple is like the default. So I like that. That's a very strong passive for Loba. I'm loving it. Burglar's best friend. Loba now has full mobility instead of being slow to walking pace when she throws the jump drive. So when Loba throws her jump drive, assuming that it will be fixed, and that's a part of it, I'm assuming, she can now move around. I don't know if you guys have mained Loba before, but when you throw Loba's ring, your character can only walk, and she can't shoot. Loba can't do anything. She can't heal up. When that ring is in the sky, Loba's just a sitting duck. She just moves at this speed right here. That's all she can do. She can't do anything else. She can't slide, none of that. Like, now they're saying you should be able to move around at full mobility instead of being slow to walking pace. So she should be able to run while she throws that tactical. That's dope. There's a new option to cancel and recall the bracelet mid-flight with the existing animation. There's been so many times where I threw my bracelet or my jump drive, and I didn't see an enemy over there, but when it was in the air and it was too late and it was almost over there, I see an enemy team, so I tried to drop it and turn around and run, and they was on my head because they saw my bracelet in the sky. So now you can cancel that bad boy while it's in mid-flight. You know what I'm saying? And it'll come back to you. You don't have to go to where the bracelet is. You can throw it. You can even throw it as a decoy. Turn around, run the other way, call it back, and get gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving that. You know what I'm saying? That was a big issue with me, and I love that. And then let me see. What does this one say? I think these changes will make Loba play more as losing mobility and control in a mobility ability is a little weird, and the main reason I and many others don't ever use her The ability to see loot through walls is brilliant, but shouldn't be restricted to only high tier loot, as many players value heals and close range optics over sniper scopes and hop-ups. Exactly, because sometimes we need a med kit, or I think med kits pop up blue on the map, or like syringes or something, which are gray. We don't just want to see purple and gold. So shout out to the dev who made these notes. If you guys do all of this stuff that you just said, I'm back to Loba. Please, please, please make that happen. I love some Rampart. When I say I love, I mean I absolutely love her modded loader passive, because I just can't wait to get in the game and get me a LMG. Like, if it's not an LMG, don't ping it. You know what I'm saying? The amped cover. Oh my goodness, you could put 5 of them down, bro. Blocks incoming shots and amps outgoing shots. Okay, these are my concerns and complaints. When putting an amp cover down, enemy teams can quickly just shoot them. I get it. I understand. That's cool. You're supposed to set them up ahead of time. Okay, that's one of her things about her character. You're supposed to set up the amp. You're supposed to set up the amp cover ahead of time. She's not supposed to be like Caustic and Wattson, where you can quickly put down a gas trap or a fence. Her stuff is supposed to already be set up. But Apex Legends devs and everybody, like, if you ever watch this video, I just want you to realize that, like, the nature of Apex right now is not a let's go ahead and set up type of game right now. Because first of all, the circle used to be predictable. Now it's like unpredictable. Like, I don't know where the circle is going to be at. Especially in ranked. I never get circle in ranked. So if I'm already set up and then the circle's all the way over there, now I have to like pick up all my stuff and take it over there when there's a team already set up at the only house. So it's like, we're gonna have to do something with the amp covers. Maybe don't let them be like one tap when you're trying to put it up. Cause it's like, you have to wait for the amp cover to come all the way up in order for it to be strong. Maybe we should just not let it be one shot like that no more, because I understand why you did that, but it's like, bro, like, I lost a game like that. Like, I was on top of the roof, I kept putting my amp cover down, they shot it. Put another one down, I shot it. I put one down and stood out and started shooting. Instead of shooting me, they shot the amp cover. So it's just like, oh, I put Sheila down, put an amp cover, and then stood beside it. Instead of shooting me and Sheila, they shot the amp cover. It's like, bro, they know what to do. Shoot the amp cover. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't set up ahead of time because I had to run to that spot because of the circle. So it's just like, I don't know, we're gonna have to do something with the amp cover. But I love the amp covers though. I have some clutch moments on my YouTube channel. I have Rampart's best moments. If you guys have never seen that video, go check that video out. Oh my goodness, bro. I love the amp cover. Once it's already set up and an enemy falls into that trap, oh man, just watch that video. You'll see what I'm talking about. But I love the amp cover, but it's just that one shot thing. I don't like that. I don't like that. The nature of this game is you can't always get to a house and set up, you know? I love Sheila. I don't know why it says long reload time. I don't ever remember reloading with Sheila. Can you reload with Sheila? I don't remember that. But when it comes to placing Sheila down, it takes a long time to get on it. I guess that's fair because the gun is OP and it can dish out 2400 damage and 2900 damage if you're behind an amp cover. So it is pretty OP. So I understand all of that. I would like to thank you, Apex, for not letting Crypto destroy this gun. Crypto can deactivate the gun temporarily, but he can't destroy it with his ultimate. He can destroy the amp covers, but not Sheila, and I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. Don't ever let Crypto destroy Sheila. Please don't. Oh, please. It would be no point in me playing Rampart. No reason for me to play her. But other than that, I feel like she's pretty good character. I feel like she's balanced, but she could be more balanced with the tactical. Maybe look into the tactical more. Everything else is perfect for her. I like it. That's my Apex Legends opinions on what I think the buffs and nerfs should be. Leave comments down below, man. I love talking to y'all in the comments. Y'all already know that. You know. You know what I'm saying? So all you new people, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. All the people who are already subscribed, hit the like button, bro. We got to be consistent with the likes, bro. We got to be consistent. We're doing very good with the likes, but we got to keep it up, man. The likes really do help my channel grow. I'm a small creator. I got like, what, 500 subs? I don't even have 1,000 subs, bro. Hit the like button, bro, so we can hit that marker. But other than that, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace.